So this is my first YouTube video. So my content is pretty much going to be like makeup, hair, skincare, all that type of stuff. I've been wanting to do a YouTube video forever, YouTube channel. So I got this camera a lot of years ago, and then it just kind of took me like getting comfortable in my own skin to want to finally do it. So I'm gonna give it a whirl. So to introduce you guys to my kind of like makeup style, I'm gonna go over like some of my standout favorites, and like a lot of my stuff is drugstore. There's not much like high end, just because I don't know, I've learned that like it doesn't really matter where you get the makeup from. So first thing on here is the Give It To Me Straight ColourPop palette. Got this for Christmas and I love it. I'm obsessed with like warm tones, and the shimmers in there are amazing. So I'll zoom that in for you guys. And then next I have the Wet n Wild bronzer, the new one, the Color Icon, and I have the shade Sunset Striptease. So this is a really cool tone, kind of contour shade, which I usually go for the warm tones. That's like my first really cool tone bronzer that I actually have. And it's cool because it's from the drugstore, and I just love how creamy it is. And my all-time favorite bronzer is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's my favorite brand probably. And I feel like nothing tops that except for the Wet n Wild, which comes pretty close. So those are my two favorite bronzers. And they're both at the drugstore. So now it's another eyeshadow palette and another Physicians Formula. So this is the new Butter eyeshadow palette in Sultry Nights. Can't get it open. It took me forever to find this because I am a cheapo and I did not want to pay for shipping. So I waited for it to come to store and it was sold out everywhere. And yeah, it took me forever, but I love it. It's just like the butter bronzer, you know, so creamy, and can't say enough good things about it. Alright, so this is a more high-end product here, which is rare for me. This is Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. This was like a rave, like I don't know how long ago. And all I really want to talk about in here is the blush. This blush is amazing. I don't really wear blush often, but if I do, like, this is the one I want to use because it's peachy, obviously, but it's subtle. Yeah, the blush isn't too bad. It's very subtle, and the bronzer, tried to use many times, not a fan. Next, another Physicians Formula. I think this is, no, it's not the list. Physicians Formula. So this is the Butter Highlight. As you can tell, I love the butter. Oh, it's so amazing. So this is in the shade Pearl, and I'm fair, as you can tell, and I wear this every day pretty much, even if I like don't wear much makeup. So this has the amazing creamy formula like the other butter products, and I love how iridescent it is, and it just complements my skin tone so well. I've never tried the other shades. Okay, now we have another Physicians Formula product, the last one. No, it's not. Okay, we have 2 more Physician Formula. So this is the primer Argan Oil Spray, and I have extremely dry skin, so I've tried like every primer because it seems like my foundation always soaks up the product, and this is like the only primer that actually like stops my skin from doing that. So this, along with my other favorite, Mario Badescu, might have said that wrong, facial spray, and this is the one with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So these 2 I spray before my makeup. This I spray like all the time. After I do my skincare routine, I'll spray this like a million times. And throughout the day if I need to, after my makeup, whenever I feel like it. So these 2 I felt like if you have dry skin, these will probably work for you. This is more oil, this is just hydrating, and they'll just keep your skin super hydrated under your makeup so that your face doesn't literally like take the oil and moisture out of the foundation and just leave you looking like a hot mess. Alright, next is my setting spray here, and this is Milani, the Make It Last Prime, Correct, and Set, and I found that this is like the best setting spray ever. I've tried Wet n Wild, which is okay. Elf, I'm not a fan because of the way it sprays. What else? I have the Morphe one. It's pretty good, but I feel like this one is the longest wearing one, which it says 16-hour wear, and I believe that. I really want to try the MAC Fix Plus, and also the Urban Decay All Night Spray. Is that what it's called? Whatever it's called. But they're expensive, and I already said I'm cheap, so maybe I will. And compare it to this eventually. But overall, trying all the ones that I've tried, this is my favorite. Okay, so this is what I use to apply my foundation. This is the Real Techniques diamond one. I mean, any shape I like. I just happen to have this one right now, and it's dirty, I'm sorry. But this is like semi-wet right now, and yeah, I just like to wet this before I do my makeup. It's so good with my dry skin, so it really helps to like get it in there.
That's what she said.
Because I like the finish of the brush, but it just doesn't seem to wear throughout the day as good as it does with the sponge. That's just what I found with my skin. So the foundation I do wear currently, and I'm wearing today, is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. So this one is very full coverage. I'm not used to wearing that. I don't usually wear for that. I don't usually go for that or wear that. But this, I heard everybody raving it about, so I was like, I'll try it. And prior to this, I used the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation, and it really worked for a while until my skin started to like soak up the foundation. And throughout the day, like right here, I'm super dry in between my eyes, and at the end of the day, it would just be orange right there, and it was so embarrassing. So I was on the hunt for a new one, and this is what I tried, and I love, and I still love. This is like about a month of using it. I use it every day, and I'm in the shade F4. And yeah, I tried this with a brush and a sponge. The brush, I like the finish better, like I was kind of saying, but the sponge definitely wears out the day better with my skin. So my favorite mascara, I really like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but that's expensive. And my mom always gets it for me for Christmas, but like I'm a broke college kid, so when I run out of it throughout the year, like gotta resort to the drugstore. So this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara, and I just like had a coupon or something. I used to be a couponer, and so I decided to try this, and I love it. It's on my eyes today. I mean, I don't go for super obnoxious lashes, and I'm not really big on fake eyelashes either. I'm trying to get into them, but I don't know, I wear contacts, and I don't know. I'm kind of more of the natural eyelash kind of gal. But I just feel that these get my lashes coated, they give me volume and length, and I love it. This is the JOA, inspired by K-Beauty Precision Brow Pencil. And it's just a twist up brow pencil, pretty much just like the Anastasia brow is. That's what I used to use, and I feel like this does the job just as good. It's a little waxy, but like mine I don't like too dark because my hair is light, and so yeah, it gives me the finish that I like. And lastly, I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Amber Rush, and I got this shade idea from Laura Lee. She always wore this and raved about it, and I love it. So I'll just do like a transition shade and literally just pop this on and do an inner corner. And it's so beautiful, especially with my blue eyes, so it really complements it. And yeah. And yeah, so I hope you got a little hint of my makeup style, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and bear with me if the editing's awful, if I'm out of focus, and the background, I'm working on everything.